Good morning, students. Today we are going to deal with this topic, that is transpose of a matrix, symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. I hope you must have visited the previous two lessons and must have clarified the concept of matrices. Now let's proceed to our transpose of matrix. Please go through it carefully. In this section we shall learn about transpose of a matrix and special type of matrices such as symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now look at this. The word transpose actually means conversion of rows into columns and conversion of columns into rows. Now please see this one. Here I have taken A is 3, 5, root 3, 1 and 0, minus 1 and 5, and the order becomes 3 cross 2. So this is our original matrix. Now if I find the transpose, it is denoted as A dash or AT also. A dash or AT means transpose. So if I transpose this matrix, then your this column will become a row. You see 3, root 3 and zeros. I have made it a row, and the second column also I have made another row, that is 5, 1, minus 1 by 5. Now look at this order and this order. The order original was 3 cross 2 and 2 cross 3. I am taking another example. Suppose I will ask A is 2, 3, 4 and 1. Here I ask you what is A dash, then you just go on writing columns into rows, that is 2, 4 and 3, 1, that is 2, 4 and 3, 1. Now this is 2 cross 2, and if I exchange this one, this will also become 2 cross 2. So this is the concept of transpose. You just convert the rows into columns and columns into the rows. Now look at some properties of transpose of matrix. So here first property is A dash whole dash will be equal to A. Okay, so one by one we will verify the things. Let us see. Our first property was A dash whole dash, it was A. Now suppose I will take this matrix A, and number 1 I have to prove A dash whole dash. First A is 3, root 3, 2, 4, 2 and 0. So here A dash, that is transpose of A, it will be 3, 4, root 3, 2 and 2, 0. Here it is 2 cross 3 matrix, and this is 3 cross 2 matrix. Now if I ask to transpose this matrix further, then again what you have to do, you have to write the columns into rows and rows into columns, that is 3, root 3, 2 and this one will be 4, 2 and 0. Now is it the original A? Yes, it is. So transpose of whole transpose, it becomes the original matrix itself. Now second property, this property is over. K into A whole dash will become K multiplied by A dash, where K is a constant. So this is also obvious. You can prove it very simply by taking any of the matrix, either A or B. Now another property is it is distributive over addition. A plus B whole dash will be equal to A dash plus B dash. Same thing also holds for subtraction. That means A minus B whole dash will become A dash minus B dash. Now fourth one is the most important one. Please see, this property says A B whole dash will be equal to not A dash B dash, it is B dash A dash. So we are going to have to prove these properties, number 3 and number 4. So for that I have taken suppose 2 matrices. Look at this. I have to prove A plus B whole dash, it is equal to A dash plus B dash for any 2 matrices. So let me prove it by taking, suppose A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and B will be equal to, because I have to find the addition, so it is 2, 3, 4 and this is 1, 0 and 1. Suppose hence I have to find it in the same order, because I have to perform addition here. Now look at LHS. This is A plus B whole dash, it is equal to, let us add A and B. Individual elements will be added, that is 1 with 2 that is 3, 2 will be added to 3, that is 5, 3 will be added to 4, which is equal to 7. Similarly 4 will be added to 1, which is 5, 5 plus 0 it is 5, and 6 plus 1 is also 7, and its whole dash, that means its transpose. Look at the answer, this will be 3 and again 5 here, because this column will be converted into row. Again 5 and 5, this column will be converted into row, and this is 7 and 7. Similarly, if I go for RHS, it will be A dash plus B dash. So now let me ask, what is A dash? Here it will be converting rows into columns, that is 1, 4, 2, 5 and 3, 6, plus B dash is 2, 1, 3, 0 and 4, 1. If I add them, this is 2 plus 1 will become 3, 4 plus 1 will become 5, 3 plus 2 will become 5, 5 plus 0 is 5, 3 plus 4 is 7, and 6 plus 1 is also 7. Now look at this, LHS is equal to RHS, hence this property is proved. Similarly, I can take some common elements also, general elements, to prove this result. So this is just a proof by example, and it holds for all the matrices. So remember, A plus B whole dash will be equal to A dash plus B dash, or you can write the same result as A dash minus B, A minus B whole dash will be equal to A minus B whole dash will be equal to A dash minus B dash. Okay, so the same property, that means your transpose is distributive over addition and subtraction. Okay, so now let's move towards the next one. Let us talk about your symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Before proceeding, let me solve this example. In this example, I have told you that AB whole dash will be equal to B dash and A dash. So look at this result. AB, that means A into B whole dash, it is not A dash B dash, it will be B dash into A dash. Now I am going to verify that. Okay, your A is minus 2, I can write like this, A is equal to minus 2, 4 and 5, and the order is 3 cross 1. B is equal to 1, 3 and minus 6, and the order is 1 cross 3. So for finding AB, it is equal to minus 2, 4 and 5 multiplied by 1, 3 and minus 6. So this is 3 cross 1 and this is 1 cross 3. So here multiplication is possible since this is equal to this. Now you write the resultant. Your resultant will be first and last, which will be 3 cross 3. So first and last means there will be total 9 elements here. This is the first row and the first column. Here first row is minus 2 and first column is 1. Okay, so this will be only written minus 2 multiplied by 1. This is the first row into second column. Your first row element is minus 2 and second row element is 3. So minus 2 multiplied by 3. This is the element of first row and third column. First row element is minus 2 and third column element is minus 6. So it will be minus 2 multiplied by minus 6. Similarly, come to the second row. This is 4 cross 1 because second row is 4 and first column is 1. And second row is 4 and second column is 3. Second row is 4 and third column is minus 6. Similarly, 5 third row into first column is 1, 5 into 3, second column 5 into minus 6. So let me see, this one will give you the result minus 2, minus 6 and 12. This is 4, 12 and minus 24, again 5, 15 and minus 30. Now you see A, B whole dash will be equal to minus 2, 4, 5 and minus 6, 12, 15 and 12, minus 24 and 30. So this is the value of LHS. Now let me find RHS. Okay, your RHS, it is nothing but B dash multiplied by A dash. So let us find B dash. B dash will be, look at B, it is 1 3 minus 6. So B dash will be 1 3 minus 6 but in a column. And A dash, look at A is minus 2 4 and 5, so A dash will be minus 2 4 5 but in a row. So this is 3 cross 1, again this is 1 cross 3. Again the resulting element will be 3 cross 3. Resulting matrix 3 cross 3. This is the first row and first column, that is 1 into minus 2. This will be 1 into 4, 1 into 5. This is 3 into minus 2. This will be 3 into 4, and this will be 3 into 5. This is minus 6 multiplied by minus 2, and this one will be minus 6 multiplied by 4, and this is minus 6 multiplied by 5. So look at this, minus 2, this is 4, this is 5, minus 6, this is 12, this is 15, this is 12, minus 24, and minus 30. Now look at LHS, this is my LHS and this is my RHS. All the elements are identical, hence LHS equal to RHS, and this result is proved. So remember, very important result, that in product the result reverses. A B whole dash will become B dash multiplied by A dash, not A dash into B dash. This is B dash into A dash. So with this result, let me proceed to the next topic, that is let me tell you about symmetric and skew symmetric matrices. Please go through this carefully, pause this video for 1 or 2 minutes, read this carefully. Symmetric, if A dash will be equal to A, that is, even if I transpose the matrix, I will get the same matrix, right? That is, in technical terms, it is written Aij is also equal to Aj for all I is j. So A dash must be equal to A, and the skew symmetric will be just the opposite one. Here it is written for symmetric, and for skew symmetric it is written like this, A dash equals to minus A. So this result is for symmetric and this result is for skew symmetric. Okay, let me explain you. You just pause this video and take the definitions, technical definitions. You just remember it carefully, but let me explain you through examples. Okay, now question is how to form a symmetric matrix, right? For forming a symmetric matrix, you first write down the elements across the diagonal. Suppose I will write the elements 1, 2 and 3. Now there are some places to fill. Here, this place and this place. Now consider this one as a mirror and reflect the individual elements. So if it is a mirror, then this element will reflect like this. So if I write 4, 5, 6 here, 4 will reflect here, 5 will reflect here, and 6 will reflect here. I repeat the process, try to understand it. First you write across the diagonals, then you write any element. For example, 4, 5, 6 I am writing, 4 will reflect here, 5 will reflect here, and 6 will reflect here. Think this one as a mirror. That is, now suppose this matrix is A. I ask you what is A dash, you just transpose it. Look at this. This column will become the row, that is 1, 4, 5, then 4 to 6, then 5, 6 and 3. Now look at A and A dash carefully. 1, 4, 5, 4 to 6, 5, 6, 3. A dash is also 1, 4, 5, 4 to 6 and 5, 6, 3. So here I get A dash equals to A. Therefore A is called symmetric matrix. Symmetric matrix. If A dash, even if I transpose it, I get the same matrix. Hence A dash will be called as symmetric. A dash will be A, hence A is the symmetric matrix. Now let me tell skew symmetric matrix. One important thing you must have noted in the previous definition, right? Look at this. This means that all diagonal elements of a skew symmetric matrix are 0. That is, Aij must be equal to minus Aji for all possible values of I and j. Now if we put I equals to j, we have aii equals to minus aii, therefore twice of aii will be 0 and aii will be 0. That is, all diagonal elements of skew symmetric matrix are 0. Let me, so first let me take the example, so we'll prove it also. So when you take some example of a skew symmetric matrix, you first make the diagonal elements as 0. Then you write any element in this side. The same thing, you reflect the elements over here. Think this one as a mirror. So minus 1, but reflection with a negative sign. Minus 2 and this will be minus 3. Okay. I repeat, suppose I take this matrix. First you make the diagonal elements as 0. This is 1, 2 and 3. Reflect the elements but with a negative sign. That's it. Now if I ask you B dash, then this will be 0, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 0, 3 and 2, 3, 0. Look at this. Can I write B dash is nothing but negative of B? Carefully see. 0, 1, 2 and the negative will be 0, minus 1, minus 2. If I take the negative of that, it will become 0, 1 and 2. Similarly 1, 0, 3, its negative will minus 0, minus 1, 0 and this one was minus 3 actually. Okay, so its negative is 3. Then minus 2, negative 2, minus 3, negative 3 and 0, negative 0. So here B dash is negative of B. In these circumstances, it will be called skew symmetric matrix. Okay, so let me solve some of the important theorems related to symmetric and skew symmetric. Remember, symmetric means A dash equals to A and skew symmetric means B dash equals to minus of B. Okay, so first and most important question always asked in the exams also, the theorem is all diagonal elements of a skew symmetric matrix are 0. So this is my first theorem. Let me prove it for you. You take the elements, let A be a matrix and always take the square matrix. Remember, symmetric and skew symmetric matrices, they must be square matrix because I am transposing and I am getting the same matrix, hence they must be square matrices. So for square matrix of order 2 cross 2, I take the elements like this: A1 2, A11 is the first row first column, A12 is the first row second column, A21 second row first column and second row second column. Okay, now be a skew symmetric matrix. Okay, now therefore A dash, let me find A dash is the transpose, that is A11, A21, A21, A11, A21 हो गया, A12 and A22. Now by definition A dash must be equal to negative of A. That means A11, A21, A12, A22, this is A dash, must be equal to minus A is A11, A12, A21 and A22. So if I compare A11, A21, A12, A22, it is equal to minus A11 minus A12 minus A21 minus A22. So now let us compare the individual elements. Comparing, I get A11 is minus A11, A12 it is minus A12, right? Sorry, A21 it is equal to minus A12, A12 this element will be equal to this element, that is equal to minus A21 and A22 will be equal to minus A22. So I need the diagonal elements only, so let me take this result. If I take this one to that side, then a11 plus a11 will be equal to 0, which gives me the result twice of a11 equals to 0, hence a11 must be equal to 0. Similarly, for this a22 plus a22, if I take this one to this side, it will become equal to 0. So here if I take this one, next it will be twice of a22 must be equal to 0, hence a22 is also equal to 0. So now I am concerned mainly about the diagonal elements, therefore I am getting a11 is 0 and a22 is 0, therefore the diagonal elements are also 0. Okay, so there was a phone received, that is why there was some pause in solving. You just try to manage it, pause this video for some time and see the solution carefully. And very important one, many times in the exam this has been asked. Okay, now let me take up some of the results. Now this is the theorem which is given in your book. Okay, I have to prove for any square matrix A with real number entries, A plus A dash is always a symmetric matrix and A minus A dash is always a skew symmetric matrix. So here A plus A dash, I have to prove number 1 is always symmetric and A minus A dash is always skew symmetric. So let me try to solve it. Let me prove it. For proving any of the matrices to be symmetric or skew symmetric, I must find its transpose first. If I get the same elements, then it is symmetric. If I get the negative elements, then you will get this is skew symmetric. So let me transpose it. By definition, this transpose is distributive over addition, hence it will be A dash plus A dash whole dash. This will be equal to A dash plus A dash whole dash. If you remember, I have told it is A. So if you arrange A plus A dash, that means I am transposing a matrix here and I am getting the same matrix back. That means that here if I take x dash equals to x, then it is symmetric or skew symmetric, it must be symmetric. So I am transposing this matrix and I am getting this matrix back, hence therefore this is a case of symmetric matrix. This is first bit, and in the second bit A minus A dash whole dash, I have to prove this is skew symmetric. So first let me transpose it. What I am getting, it is A dash minus A dash whole dash. This is equal to A dash minus A dash whole dash is again A. If I take a negative common here, it will minus A minus A dash. Now look at this, I am just transposing a matrix and I am getting the negative of that matrix again. So this is a case like this, x dash is negative of x. In this case it will be skew symmetry. So therefore I am getting the transpose of this, but I am getting the negative of this. That is why here this is a case of skew symmetric matrix. So this is how we prove that A plus A dash for any matrix A, it will be always symmetric, and A minus A dash will always be a skew symmetric matrix. So with this result, let me solve your theorem 2. Please see this carefully. Any square matrix can be expressed as the sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. So let me solve it. Now this is the LHS and this is the RHS. Look at this. It is given half of A plus A dash plus half of A minus A dash. So this part clearly symmetric, because just now I have proved in theorem 1, because A plus A dash is always symmetric, and this part will give you skew symmetric. So now let me see whether the sum of this will give me A or not. So if I open the bracket, it will be half of A plus half of A dash plus this one is half of A minus half of A dash. Here these two are the identical terms, they getting cancelled. Half of A plus half of A will be equal to A. So therefore I can express A as half of A plus A dash plus half of A minus A dash. This part is the symmetric part and this part is nothing but the skew symmetric part. So here that means every matrix A can be expressed as the sum of a symmetric as well as a skew symmetric matrix in this way, half of A plus A dash, half of A minus A dash. So let me solve some of the questions, the application of this. Look at this type of questions will be asked to you. So here you take it as A, this is 3 5 1 minus 1 and you find first A dash. I have to form that such a way that A will be expressed as the sum of a symmetric and a skew symmetric matrix. So A dash will be 3 1 and this one will be 5 minus 1. So by theorem, just now I have told, by theorem your matrix A can be expressed as the sum of a symmetric, that is half A plus A dash plus half A minus A dash, that is sum of a symmetric as well as a skew symmetric matrix, half, and A plus A dash. Look at this term, add them, this is 6, this is 6, this is 6 and this is minus 2 and plus half A minus A dash, you subtract them, this will be 0, this will be 4, this will be minus 4 and this will be 0. Now you multiply, half, this is 3 3 3 and minus 1, this is 0 2 minus 2 and 0. So here I have expressed A, which is 3 5 1 and minus 1 as the sum of a symmetric. This part will be a symmetric matrix and this part will give you a skew symmetric matrix. So I have taken it for a 2 cross 2 1 and the same case you solve it. This is left for you, left to the students. Same way you solve it. Pause this video, see it carefully and the solution will be available to you. Here you see you solve this type of questions. Next, look at some of the questions which is multi-choice. Question number 11. Please see, this is of your NCERT exercise. I think it is 3.4. Look at this. This is AB minus BA. So we have to show whether it is a symmetric matrix or a skew symmetric matrix. For that I am just finding the transpose. For testing any matrix to be symmetric or skew symmetric, you just find the same transpose of that. So it will be AB dash minus BA whole dash. So this is A dash B dash minus, sorry, I have committed a mistake. You might be knowing what mistake, because this is not A dash B dash, this will be B dash A dash. Similarly it will be not B dash A dash, it will be A dash B dash. So now look at this. If I take this one common, it is given A B are symmetric. That means it is indirectly given A dash equals to A and B dash equals to B, because both are symmetric matrices. So in place of B dash I can write B, in place of A dash I can write A dash is again A minus B. So now we take a minus common, this is AB minus B. Now look at this, I am just transposing a matrix and I am getting the negative of the same matrix. This is a case like X dash equals to minus of X. So in this case this will be a skew symmetric matrix. So in terms of transpose, you always remember, if I transpose a matrix and get the same matrix, it is symmetric, and if I transpose a matrix but I get the negative of that, it will become skew symmetric matrix. Now let me solve question number 12. Here the value of A is given and A plus A dash is I also given. So you start from that statement only, A plus A dash equals to I. In place of A you write cos alpha minus sin alpha, this one is sin alpha and cos alpha, plus a dash, it will be cos alpha sin alpha. Again this one will be minus sin alpha and cos alpha. It is equal to I is nothing but 1 0 0 1. Okay, so now you add them. This will be twice cos alpha, 0 0 and twice cos alpha. This is nothing but 1 0 0 1. So I get here 2 cos alpha, it is equal to 1, and cos alpha equals to 1 by 2. If cos alpha is 1 by 2, you remember the table of cos and you choose the correct answer. So here alpha is 60 degree, which is pi by 3. So here alpha equals to pi by 3 is the correct answer. So let me give you the homework for today. You solve this exercise, all the questions are there. This is your 3.3. All questions you solve. So your homework is exercise 3.3 NCERT. And if you have any questions or queries, you send an email to DAV Gumla Exams. If any questions are not solved, then you send it the email and will respond it. So I hope you are reading nicely and preparing for the same. So don't waste your time, stay at home, stay safe and read fine. Thank you very much.